Hello there, and welcome to Ubuntu House. I'm Hannah. I come from the UK, and I moved to Germany in 2019. Did you also move to Germany from another country? Are you looking for a job here? I know that it's not easy for us women, immigrant women, to find the right job for us here in Germany. But this is a challenge that you don't have to face alone. You can face this challenge together with us, with the Triple E team. Triple E, who or what is that? Well, we are 3 nonprofit organizations with one shared goal. We want to empower you and other immigrant women to find your dream job. So I made a video talking about the Triple E project in German last week. If you feel more comfortable watching this video in German, then that's the one for you. If you're happier with English, then please stay here and keep watching. So, like I said, we're 3 charities working together on this project. We are the Ubuntu House, so here, and we work together with 2 partner organizations called Berhami and Infrau. You might already have heard of them. So I said that Triple E can help you to find a job that you love, but how? Well, we have a program with lots of different elements, and which exact combination of elements you take part in, that can be different from one participant to the next. But I'll just start by quickly telling you what these different elements are. So there is one-to-one advice, career counseling and coaching. There is support with the job application process. There's what we call our Sprachwerkstatt, language workshop, where you can practice your German, and a range, in fact, of different learning opportunities. We can also use our connections to find an internship or a Hospitation for you. A Hospitation is where you observe somebody working in the job that you are interested in. We also organize networking events where you can meet other immigrant women, and we can help you to organize childcare for your family. I'd like to take a more detailed look now at each of these different parts of our program and what this involves in a bit more detail. So let's start with the one-to-one advice and career counseling. So the first thing that we do, if you decide to take part in Triple E, which I hope you will, is that one of us sits down with you and we have a chat about your experience, your talents, and your personal situation. And we use this information to advise you and help you decide on a set of goals for yourself. And then so that's you and one of us, create a master plan so that you can achieve the goals that you've set for yourself. And we also offer what we call berufliche Begleitung. So this means that we are with you on your career journey, so to speak. So if you want to talk to us about anything related to an internship, a Hospitation, which if you remember is like a work observation, an Ausbildung, which is like an apprenticeship, or a training course, or even your new job, then you're in the right place. We will be happy to give you advice about that. And even if there's something not directly related to your career that you'd like to talk to us about, you're more than welcome to do that. So maybe you're having some issues related to your personal life or your family, and then you can, like I say, talk to us about it. And even if we can't help you directly, we can definitely find a Fachberatungsstelle for you. So a Fachberatungsstelle is a place that you can go to get advice on a specific topic from experts in that field, or specialists in that field. And then let's move on to the support that we give you with job applications. So if you want to apply for a job, the first thing that you need to do is look for a job ad to apply for. And we can help you to find job ads that suit you, that you find interesting, online on websites which are called Stellenbörsen in German. Then the next step is the written application. So we help you with your CV and cover letter. And then if you've already done both of the first two steps and you get invited to a job interview, then firstly, congratulations, well done. And secondly, we can help you to prepare for the job interview so that you go in there feeling confident and make a great impression. And I said that we have a Sprachwerkstatt, a language workshop, to help you improve your German. Now, you've chosen to continue watching this video in English rather than switching to the German version I made last week. That might be because you don't feel so comfortable with German. And if that's the case, it might be useful for you to look for a more structured, traditional kind of German course, which is something partner organizations do offer. But our Sprachwerkstatt is a little bit different and I think a lot more fun. So in the Sprachwerkstatt, it's not about learning German from a textbook. It's about practicing talking German in a very hands-on and natural way in a range of different situations. So you One thing which is really good about our Sprachwerkstatt is that it's not just an opportunity to improve your German, it's also a way to meet other immigrant women. And to give you some examples of the sort of activities that we do in the Sprachwerkstatt, this could be Ausflüge. So this means leaving the classroom to visit another place in Frankfurt or possibly just outside Frankfurt. And also another activity is projects. So this means that you work together in a small group with other immigrant women to complete a certain task. And we also have role play as a way of learning German. So this means that if you've always dreamed of becoming an actress, I think you would love our Sprachwerkstatt. And finally, we have scenarios. This means that you learn how to react in German when there is a conflict between you and another person. We practice this in these szenarien. But it's not just German that you can learn with us. It's more or less anything, actually. We have several different learning opportunities where the format is learning together with other immigrant women in small groups. And some of the topics that you can learn about, it will probably be no surprise to you to see at the top of the list here is the opportunities that you have in Germany in terms of career, Ausbildungen, which if you remember are like apprenticeships, training courses and education. Of course, that is really central to Triple E. But we also give you the opportunity to learn about other things which can be important for you to find a job in Germany or important for you to settle in here in Frankfurt. So these are things like the German laws and public institutions, Behörden or Ämter is what these are called in German, and sort of to understand how the system works in Germany. So this covers things like unemployment, the social security contributions that you pay in Germany, which let you access public health care and let you have a pension later when you retire. And the German law, especially employment law. And like I said, the Behörden or the Ämter, so the public institutions. And another topic is the requirements that your future boss is likely to have of you in the workplace, so the kind of German workplace culture. And then we come to IT skills. So there we teach you things like using apps, creating and editing documents, searching the internet, using online banking, booking appointments, filling in forms, and keeping yourself safe online as well. So things like protecting your personal data. Finally, another thing that you can learn about with us is the topic life in Germany. So we want to help you improve your interkulturelle Kompetenz. This means your ability to interact with people from other cultures and understand cultural differences. We also give you tips how you can keep yourself physically and mentally healthy, and how you can manage to have a career and a family at the same time. But that's not even all that Triple E has to offer you. We also help you to find an internship or a hospitation, which, hopefully you remember it now, is a work observation. So if that's something that you are interested in, we have contacts with various companies and organizations where an internship or a hospitation could be possible, and we can help set that up for you. This is useful for two reasons. So one of them is that it lets you see what it's really like to work in this area if you've not worked in this area before, or to work in this area in Germany, because that might be different to how it is in the country that you come from. And so you can get a feel for whether this area of work is really right for you or not. And the second reason that it's useful in the case of an internship is that the experience that you gain from this is almost definitely going to be an advantage for you if you apply for a job in the same area that you did your internship in. And in fact, sometimes we're even able to use our contacts to set up an Ausbildung, like an apprenticeship, as I said before, or a job for you. And another thing that we do is we organize networking events for all of our participants, which let you meet other immigrant women in the same situation with you so that you can help each other. Finally, last but not least, we help you to find a place for your child or for your children in a kindergarten or a hort. So a kindergarten is like a preschool. It's even called a kindergarten in American English. And a hort is like a kind of daily after-school club. So I hope that, having heard about all of the different things that we can offer you, you've heard at least one thing that could be helpful for you. And if that's your case, we'd really love to hear from you. Also, if you have any questions about anything that I've talked about today, then you are more than welcome to get in touch with us. So you can do that by giving us a call or sending us an email. And you can also find some useful information on our website. So you can see on the screen now our telephone number and our email address, as well as our web address. And like I say, we would be very happy to hear from you if you have any questions, or if you're interested in signing up for Triple E. Our offer is completely free of charge. And that's all from me for today. I'd just like to finish by saying thank you very much for watching this video, for staying with me to the end. And I'm really pleased to see that you have found your way through the World Wide Web to our channel. I will be making more videos in the future in German, in English, and possibly I or we will also be making videos in other languages too. So please stay tuned. And I look forward to meeting you in person, hopefully very soon. See you later.